Party people!
It's the weekend throwdown with Jagger.
Hi! Guess who's back?
Back
again. Jonas Blue's back. Hi, bro.
How are you?
Not as good as you.
I mean, I'm quite tired today.
Are you?
I am, yeah.
Well, I give you credit because you don't seem tired.
Oh, cool. Good makeup. Thanks.
Shout out to the makeup artist who just raised her hand. Wait, you what kind of makeup do you wear? Because men wear makeup and it's like the norm, and they should.
Well, I think we started off with some foundation, didn't we? Then we went into some bronzer.
Okay.
And then we had, did you put some eyeliner on to just fill in some bits in my beard that don't grow? Mascara.
You fill in the beard.
Yeah.
I want to believe you, but I don't.
Yeah, I once did the worm.
What's the worm?
You know the worm? Or do you call it the...
Oh, yeah, the worm. Like the physical
worm.
act of the worm.
I did it when I was really drunk once, and I split my chin open. So part of my beard... Why am I even telling you
Because
this
it's a great story. Fans want to get to know you better.
Well, part of my beard stopped growing after that. So I have to fill it in now.
It really did.
I might get it tattooed, you know.
You can definitely have like hair. What do you call it? What's I don't know. What? Yeah, microblading. Yeah,
I might get that.
We should go do it together.
We should. What? Do you want a beard?
No, but I just want to be there and watch it happen.
I mean, it'd be good content.
It'd be great content.
Yeah. It'd be great content.
That'd be so. Jonas Blue gets hair on his face. Wait, can I just talk about your sweatshirt too? Like, how do we get those? Rise representing the song, obviously, with Jack and Jack.
I thought you were going to say the website. It's risemerchstore.com. But I'm joking.
That's great.
We have some for you here, so we can give you
See how I threw that in there? So you can't say no when people are filming you and this is recording.
I know.
Wait a minute. So Jonas Blue, you're the type of artist to me that there's always a good song
Thank you.
That
Appreciate that.
Produce that you're a part of.
Thank you.
What's your secret? How do you keep making great songs?
I kind of write, obviously, because my music is a blend of dance music and pop music. I try to make sure that when I start the songs, it's not just about like the bass line or the kick, like most kind of electronic DJ and producers. I start out at the piano. So melody is key for me. As soon as I've got the melody, it's then the song concept. And because of the style of my music and how I feel in my life right now, which I feel very happy, feel very content, and I want to put that into music, and I don't feel a lot of people do that. I feel people kind of draw on a lot of personal experiences where they felt down and they kind of express that through music. I feel really happy, so I'm just trying to express that through my music, and I think people want to feel happy and like those type of songs. So I think melody, new song concepts, but positive. Yeah. Without being cheesy.
Yeah. I think that's so interesting that you said that, because I think we associate like really emotional music or really personal music with negativity, but we don't say that in a bad way. Like people go through things, and that's so relatable because people go through things every day and they want to feel like they're not alone. Yeah. But I think it's interesting that to put that perspective on it, that you're like, but you also have to share when you're really happy, because there's people all over the world who are also really happy, you know? I think that's so, I love that. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, you know, when I play in places, you know, New York, Mexico, wherever, Brazil, the people are singing those lyrics back to you and they're smiling. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, and it's genuine, because that's where you really are in your life.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Why are you so happy?
Why am I so happy?
Isn't that sad that somebody's like, why are you so happy?
I'm so happy because it's taken me a long time to get to this point. I've been doing it for a very long time. Yeah. Making music. I've been doing this since I was 11 years old. I'm 29 now. Wow. And when I say I've been doing it every day, I've been doing it every day.
Wow.
And yeah, I've always kind of wanted to succeed. I've wanted my music to be heard around the world, as I'm sure every artist does. But I don't forget those moments. Yeah. So that's why, whenever you're tired, whenever you're kind of feeling down, you just think about those situations where it took you ages to get to this point. Yeah. And now I'm here having interviews with people like yourself in New York. That was a dream. So don't forget that. And I feel very happy to be doing this. So that's why I feel happy.
I think in today's world as well, like we want that instant whatever it is, that instant gratification, that instant, whatever we're searching for, we want it to happen now. And like, we don't realize that everybody like yourself who's in a place of having success and doing really well, it's not because they woke up and were like, I have an idea, I'm going to try it like for a week. And if it doesn't work, I'm upset. You know, like everybody that's successful has to put in the work.
Oh, definitely. You know, and it's even more so now being at this point, it's even harder.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of easy having a hit.
Yeah.
But then to keep following it up.
Yeah.
And to be creative as well as touring when you're kind of a one-man band, it's quite difficult.
It's easy to get one. Now give me another one. And another one. And another one.
Yeah.
Another one. Because you're only as big as your last
Yeah,
two.
and the difference was when I released Fast Car, it was part of the kind of when the streaming revolution was just coming in.
Yeah.
And we set the bar so high with numbers. I know it's quite boring to talk about that with music, but we set such a precedent and such a bar with that record that everything else that followed had to be the same, if not bigger.
Pressure, though,
and that is
put
a lot
on
of
yourself,
pressure.
You know? It's God, sometimes that
we're
can
just
cripple
talking about
you.
music, you know, music that you just want to make and love and feel.
So let's talk about Rise.
Yes.
With Jack and Jack.
Jack and Jack. Do you like them?
Love them.
Which one do you like?
Jack.
The tall one. The tall dark one.
It just seems like more.
I always ask girls what one their preference is.
Was the majority of the answer? It's mixed.
Yeah,
really
mixed.
I can't see myself like liking someone or being attracted to someone that I'm bigger than. I'm bigger than the smaller Jack.
Right.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah. You know, like it makes me insecure. Like you have to be way fatter and way taller than me.
Really?
Yes.
Did you know Jack G's Jewish as well?
What?
I know.
I didn't. Oh, that changes everything.
That changes everything. But no, they're both incredible. They're both wicked. We like I said, we've created a great friendship out of this record.
Yeah.
I didn't know who they were, but they're just the coolest guys. And honestly, I've worked with a lot of people in this industry, and them, Sabrina Carpenter, those kind of people, just so cool.
So great.
Love working with them.
Yeah. No, and they have one of those fan bases too.
They really do.
They're so dedicated.
And honestly, I think what they brought to Rise, I could have never dreamed of. You know, it was I just loved the sound of their voices, and you know, their image. I just thought they're really cool. But everything else that they've brought to it, you know, this whole fan base of theirs, is just.
They've grown up with them, honestly, and they're sticking by them. They're waiting for. They're patient. They're waiting.
Yeah, I mean, it just everything just kind of clicked and stratosphered the record.
Yeah.
It's doing amazing things. I think it's our biggest record at the moment. So, yeah.
So you mentioned this in the beginning, but you wrote. Did you guys write together, or did you?
No. So, just being inspired by their interview that they did on air, which was they basically were doing this interview with Jojo Wright.
Yes.
And in early April, I was out in LA listening to this interview, really inspired by what they were talking about. I then headed back to the UK and used their concept, what they were talking about through their interview, as the concept for Rise, but slightly turned it into a positive and made it something else. And I then sent it over to the guys, and it just came to life. Yeah.
Love it. It's really great. It's a great song.
Thank you.
So you get this question all the time. It's like the most annoying question. Who do you want to work with next? But I'm really curious. Who's on your wish list, or who have you worked with? What's your next single after Rise?
Well, we've got the album coming.
Finally,
yeah. Yeah.
You were not an album. You were always like, no album.
I was against the album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't believe in the album.
So what changed?
What changed is all my fans wanting an album, and I was quite content with just doing singles.
Yeah.
And then everyone kept saying to me, we want to hear more. I'm like, I can't keep putting out more singles. They're like, no, we want to listen to an album.
The body of work.
Yeah, we want you to take us on a journey. And I'm like, okay, I get it now. Because I wasn't, you know, albums take ages. You lock yourself away in the studio for X amount of time, and it's like, you know, I just want to keep on top of things, and I want to get music out there quick. But no, it was, I've done that a lot this year. I think, you know, I've had about 4 or 5 singles this year so far, which have, you know, a few of them have been collaborations. I had like the collaboration with Jonas that we did for the Hotel Transylvania movie. Sabrina Carpenter, we had the collaboration Alien. So there's been a few bits that I've done this year, but it's now time to
we want to see where your mind. I'm serious. We want to like get into your mind of your concepts. Like I want to see. I want your vision from beginning to end, because you've now given us. You sprinkled sort of parts of you, but now we want to see.
Yeah, exactly. So I think with the album should be coming. I think October, November.
Okay. So wait. So really who's on the album? Have you? Do you? Just what's happening on this album?
Who is on the album?
Is Dua Lipa going to be on the album?
She's not. She's not on there, but there's...
Calvin Harris was so rude for that. No, I'm just kidding. You told the story. It's very... I don't know. When I was reading the article, I was wondering if you were being serious or being funny.
I saw that today, and I didn't say that. I said that I slid into her DMs.
Yes. Ooh.
And I asked her for a collab.
Yes.
Did that sound wrong?
No.
Yeah.
If you're going to slide into anybody's DMs, it's going to be... It should be Dua.
Yeah.
Yeah. And talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. So I did that, but she was busy at the time, so we couldn't do the collab.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of never followed it back up again, but obviously Calvin did.
He did.
And they created an amazing song.
Of course.
And that's what I said. But they made it like...
Of course. They had to make it dramatic.
Yeah.
So, no, seriously, anybody else you want to spill? Listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone does that, don't they? But it's only because there's a couple of big names on there.
Okay.
But then there's also some new talent that I've found. So I don't want to give it away.
Okay.
Just in case, someone gets out there quickly and finds the talent. And
in case somebody else hears about your collab and then goes into that person's DM and is like, don't do the song with him, do the song.
Either that or puts out a record with them first.
Got it. Yeah, you have to be careful about that.
Yeah.
So when's the album coming?
So it should be end of October, early November.
Awesome. I'm excited.
Me too.
I will say one more thing before we wrap up. I've now talked to you a couple times.
Yeah.
And when you tell me that you're happy and you're really content, not that you didn't seem contenter before, but you do have this sense of, I don't know, calmness, this sense of, I just feel like, I don't want to say growth, because I just feel like I talk for a living and I can't think of words.
It was scary coming here for the first time, I think, talking to you guys. It was a little bit like, I'm the guy from London.
Right.
It's a bit weird coming to New York and chatting about music. But it's, this has been nearly 4 years now. So it's been...
You just have this comfortable energy, which...
Yeah, I'm really comfortable now. I do a lot of shows every week. I meet a lot of different people, and the music's changed. The music's grown. Like you said, I've grown as an artist. My music's grown, and, I've grown up.
I can.
A lot of growing.
Yeah. I hate somebody who's so mature to be like, I can see you're growing. I can see, but it's just how I...
Yeah. No, it's definitely, it's definitely happened.
Well, we're excited for the album, seriously.
Thank you.
And congrats on the song. It's obviously doing really well.
Thank you. Really appreciate it, as always.
And you'll come back. We'll do this again. We'll see how much you've grown in a couple months.
Hopefully in height.
Yeah.
That would help.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yay, Jonas Blue.
Thank you.